everybody, it's Adam here. Without further ado, it's finally time to give you the California vlogs. That's right, everyone. I made it, as you saw. I skipped past all of the traveling nonsense. We got up in Montreal, like you know if you've been watching lately. We got up, we went to the airport, everything went smoothly, did our flight. I edited the entire time while Dad slept the entire time. And it
was awesome.
Now we came here. We're in the Hilton, right by Universal Hollywood. And if you guys know, I have been like many times to Universal Studios in Florida. This is the one, this is the Hollywood one. And they have Hogwarts as well. They have a lot of things very similar. So I think this is just gonna be a one-day thing. We got here today. Local time right now is like 1:30 and the park closes at 5. We're gonna do a studio tour, some other little things. And then, I mean, the next 3 days is just gonna be just chaos. So I bought extra vlog batteries just for this trip because I'll probably be going through them. But yeah, other than that, we're starting off this vlog right now, really good.
This is actual more studios where they do filming, I think.
Yeah, it's less like roller coasters, less rides, more
we
theatrics.
We did see a giant, heard a big explosion over there and a bunch of smoke.
Transform and eat out.
Alright, so what you just saw was a little confusing, but basically Hasbro was hosting a thing, which was pretty weird that I was there, but they were hosting this thing for the 30th anniversary of Transformers. So they had like a huge Transformers cake, which that whole thing was a cake, and they had the guys like I showed from the voice actors of Megatron and Optimus Prime for the past 30 years. I wanted to get a picture with Optimus and Megatron, and basically we talked to, I had this rep for Hasbro in the States, and she was, I'm not her, but like the whole thing was pretty bad. I used to work with the people in Canada, and then they're like, oh, here, go to the people in the States, and they weren't as nice to me. So they didn't treat me for what I was, so they just stopped sending me stuff. They didn't care.
You're like a marketing tool.
I was like a marketing tool for them. So met the lady that's in charge of that whole thing. She goes, oh hey, how's it going? She brings us behind the bars. I'm like, oh great, we're going behind the bars. This is awesome. Maybe I can get a selfie with Optimus. No. She's like, you want some cake? She gives us a slice and walks away. Didn't even say, just never said, oh, thanks for bringing me hundreds of thousands of dollars, Adam. You're really nice for that. Like, nope, here's some cake, guys, and then didn't say a word. I'm walking, I walk past all the cameras. They had like 10 camera guys, like all rubbing their butts up against me while I'm against this wall eating my cake. And I'm like, all right. So I walk past them to go to my mission. My mission was Optimus Prime. They're like, don't take any pictures. We can't have this leaked. I'm like, if Optimus wants to take a picture with me, I will get one. And just as I like was approaching, he was hugging his goodbyes and went out the fence. And of course he's a celebrity, so no contact, you know, he was like gone, like disappeared behind a wall. So I didn't really meet him, but he's in the vlog, so I'll say
there he is right there, wave by him. Say bye.
Optimus!
Bye, Optimus.
That's my little rant on Hasbro and how nice they are to me. You know when everyone's like, oh, you get free, Hasbro pays you to make your videos. No. That's our hotel. This is where we are, and there's like a block.
And there was a sign saying this way to hotels and kind of nowhere.
Go through the bush. There's a walkway right here. Dad, right here. Look at this.
That's where we want to be.
Dad, we found it. Here it is.
No.
Oh.
No.
This is not a path. This is
it's a ditch.
It's a ditch. Can we? That's where we want to be.
Yeah.
Want to go down?
That's where we want to be.
Literally, that's how we.
Back to their.
You know, Universal Hollywood really needs to step up their game. In fairness, there is like a trolley that comes every 10 minutes to take you, but we're trying to see the sights here, okay? Never, I didn't even see a sign that's like, please do not go on the path. Like,
I've never seen a tree like that in Canada. Look at that.
that's such a great, yes you have. My dad's fascinated by the hills, in the Hollywood Hills. All right guys, here's the deal. My dad and I just traveled down to Sunset Strip. We're on Sunset Boulevard, and it's a dream of mine to be here. We stopped by the massive guitar center, which is just like really famous, got all the handprints, got all the cool guitars. But honestly, then we went across the block to Sam Ash Music. Sam Ash Music had a much nicer selection for me. But here's the big guitar center. Yeah, I already have 3 Les Pauls, 3 SGs. If you guys know my guitar collection, I have a lot of stuff. I'm looking for something different, something cool. So I found a Rickenbacker at Sam Ash, which is really cool. Nothing like I have. And then, but I mean, as cool as it is, I can't buy it because I haven't gone to Norman's Rare Guitars yet. In Los Angeles, I'm going to Norman's Rare Guitars. It's like one of the most famous guitar stores in the world, and I'm going. So, yeah, so I couldn't actually like buy anything for sure. I couldn't even think about it until I went to Norman's Rare Guitars, which is obviously we're not going right now. We're going tomorrow because they close early. But now we're just cruising. Now we're not going anywhere, are we? I mean, cruising, just cruising. Oh, way too much burger. Wait. Oh my gosh. You just look so small.